JoJo has fun. Welcome back to Having Fun with JoJo and Kim, the darkest person I've ever met.
What?
Kills her friends, kills her family.
No.
Kills her chickens.
I've not killed hardly anyone.
Hardly.
That's one of my
You see, what did I say earlier?
Yeah.
If the word
Yeah.
that if you disagree with a specific word about a statement, it just makes it way more suspicious. Mm-hmm. You've killed hardly anyone. Hardly.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
What? Yeah. That's what I do to patients because I'm like the surgery scheduler and coordinator and whatever, and I have to educate them about what they're doing and help them with their informed
I can
consent.
just imagine they'll be like, do I have cancer? You're like, no, not cancer.
Cancer? No, I tell them they don't have cancer with like a big C. They have cancer with a little c, and they like that. That is literally something that I tell people.
They like that.
Yeah.
I like how you say it like they're children. They love it.
They love it. No, I tell them they have little c cancer.
I may as well be taking them to the park.
Yeah. No, my goal, and I've said this many times, my goal when I tell someone they have cancer, I try to get them to laugh before I hang up the phone.
Yeah.
And I can usually
Possibly
do it.
for the last time.
Yeah. No, I don't have to call them when they have melanoma. I only have to call them when they have squamous cells or basal cells, and neither of those things are terminal.
Oh.
Yeah. And so I say, it's a basal cell. It's a BCC. B stands for baby cancer. And they're like, ah, ha, ha, ha. And I'm like, all
That's
right,
hilarious. I'm
Mrs.
very scared.
Yeah. Like, well, let's see here. You're 95, so believe me, even if it was terminal, this isn't going to be the thing that takes you down. Goodbye, Mrs. Watson.
And she's like, okay.
Okay.
I'm sure that's how she talks, too.
It's your bad ticker. That's what's going to do it.
Do you actually say ticker?
No, I don't.
Like you're a newsie. He's got a problem with his ticker.
I do say things like, ooh, that's smarts. And that was something that I've picked up from old people. Only old people say, ooh, that's smarts.
Yeah. That's definitely an old person thing to say.
What? This is what happens when you hang out with old people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rub off on you, which is not okay.
Yeah, definitely not, especially in 2019.
They think that it's harmless because they can't get an erection, but it's still weird.
Gross.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't know what troubles me more. Old people that smell like old people or old people that smell like so much Irish Spring soap.
Irish Spring soap makes you dry.
I know.
They might be young people who just use too much Irish Spring.
That's true.
You
Mike
ever
uses
consider
Irish
that, Kim?
Spring.
It's kind of like a trench coat filled with squirrels pretending to be a person. Happens more than you think.
Did we all just get very high?
No.
Okay. Danielle says yes.
I've been staying very hydrated today and having a breathing in, breathing out like sessions every couple hours. Where
Really?
I
I remember
My wellness app.
your app told you that you breathed.
Yeah, my
once.
app is kind of a dick because
Yeah.
it just said, hey, "Congratulations, you breathed one time today," and it's like,
And it gives you,
I
like, the little
don't need
Facebook
this
thumbs
much
up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is
Wait,
this?
is that a free app? Because I want to fight you.
Yes, it is a free app.
Okay, cool.
I
Then
don't think you can compete
No,
with
we can.
people.
No, we can compete. It'll be great. I
don't-
only use apps that we can compete.
Well, I'm keeping hydrated. That's good. I think.
How many ounces have you had today? I'll have more.
Let me find out.
Look at them looking at each other.
Oh, wow.
I'm a bird.
She is a bird. That's true. Oh, it's actually time for me to drink some water.
There's water and beer, is what drunks say.
They're
And
playing music while I look at this. Isn't it
Bow,
cute?
bow, bow,
I've drank
bow,
86
bow.
ounces today.
Ooh, that is a good amount of water.
I
How many
need-
times have you peed?
Oh, many. I have to drink 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 more to be fully hydrated for the day.
Wow.
Yeah. I have not noticed an immediate improvement, but I have peed a lot, and it's been very nice.
What color's your pee?
Clear.
That's the color it should be.
I know. Holly was
Sweet.
telling me that that's a bad sign, that I'm drinking the water too fast.
It is not. She's
But
just
I like
fucking
having
with you.
really clear pee, because
Also-
then I can pee somewhere and no one knows it was me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like when I pee in the morning at work, it smells like coffee.
Ew.
That's fucked up.
That's offensive.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, pee. You should not smell like the beverage I just drank. I am not a Betsy Wetsy doll.
Apparently you are.
Apparently I am.
Apparently we all are.
So I took the wrong stance at work today.
No,
do you ever
really?
do you ever like realized that you were tested and you failed. Like my coworker was like, I want to punch someone. And I was like, oh, is it because the computers are not working? And she's like, no, it's because I came home or like my wife came home last night and passed out. And when I looked at her phone, she had texted her old sex buddy or whatever it is. Fuck buddy, I guess. I don't know.
That's the term the kids are using nowadays.
And she had texted hey and then hey again. And I was like, oh, well, she was drunk. And if her behavior bothers you, you should talk to her about it. Have you thought about, like, maybe it's not the behavior of her texting this person while intoxicated, but the fact that she goes out without you and gets drunk and it's hard for you to get a hold of her? Yeah.
Man, Kim, Jesus Christ, man.
I was like, maybe, rather than getting...
Where's the me there to tell you have to go?
Yeah, I was like, well, I said, the best thing for you to do in this situation is to tell her how you feel. And although you're angry, it seems like the underlying feeling is that she's not including you, and it makes you feel isolated, which makes you feel particularly vulnerable when you find these text messages.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I know. It was not apparently the right thing to say.
You're a psychopath. Jeez.
I know.
Man, you're just like, wow. I may as well have asked Data from Star Trek a question about relationships, which was an entire episode, by the way.
Oh, yeah, and did he give good advice?
No, he was so coldly logical, he ruined his relationship.
Aw, poor Data.
Yeah, it's not his fault. He's who he is.
Okay. Yes.
He's also dead. Spoilers.
What?
What? That movie came out at this point at least 15 years ago. I don't have to protect anyone from anything.
I don't watch the movies.
I know. You should. They're good.
Yeah. No, that's not true.
Wait, that's not true. They're bad.
No, I watched a movie recently and I enjoyed it.
Star Trek?
Yeah.
The one that came out in the theaters like very recently?
Not very, very recently, but very recently.
The most recent one?
Not the most recent one. The second most recent one.
The bad one.
I liked the bad one. I liked it with the Kurt and he...
The Kurt?
Yeah.
Captain Kurt? Of Russell?
Spork
Captain
and Kurt?
Kirk and Kurt.
No, but it was
Commander
before.
Spork.
It was before Spork died. It was before the actor Leonard Nimoy died.
Yeah, that was the second one.
I liked that one.
That was the bad one.
I liked it, and I don't care.
The
who
third
knows
one's
it.
the good one.
Well, I don't care who knows it.
Everyone knows it. Anyone who ever watches this forever until you and I are both dead knows it.
Oh God.
That's the.
Someday when Pip is like, I miss Mom, they'll be like, go watch the Let's Play.
And then when they watch, they'll be like, wow, my mom was dumb. She liked Into Darkness.
Into Darkness was an enjoyable movie.
Wow, Kim. You are the dumb popcorn money.
I enjoyed it.
Wow.
Who's the dumb bitch now? Me, still.
You, typically.
Usually, me.
Statistically speaking, yeah.
Generally, me.
All right.
Me.
I gotta swing in there.
Oh, you know what I started doing this episode that I haven't done for this recording session that I haven't done for 2 years? Little insight, you guys.
What have you done?
Rather than starting a timer and then stopping it when we get to 10 minutes, I set an alarm for 10 minutes.
I've been noticing that.
Yeah, and it goes
useful?
off. It's been really useful because usually I'll look down and be like, fuck, it's been 13 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But now we can't do less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, because you're waiting for the alarm.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't set it quite at 10 minutes, so we're always going usually between 10 and 12 minutes, which is good.
Yeah. That's what we want. That's the ideal for our particular kind of show.
Yeah. Who the fuck is that? You tell him you don't know.
Yeah.
Bitch, why you got so many eyes?
I believe...
So wait, I want to know about your eye exam. Tell me everything. So you went in. Who is this doctor?
His name is Dr. Shaw. He's a very excitable man. Talks very fast.
How tall is he?
A little bit taller than me.
Really?
And he says bud, which strikes me because that's something Canadians and I do. It's Canadians and then me and Holly. We say bud. And you too, because you've watched Letterkenny.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he says bud and he's very enthusiastic. He suggested that I should keep a small light on when I drive my car because it helps focus my pupils and make them constrict so I can see better.
Yeah. Do you have large pupils naturally? I've never noticed.
He actually did say I have pretty large pupils, and that when he turned off the lights, he was able to look in
without dilating. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, it's actually kind of surprising." And he had just saw some research that it's not so much the blue light, but the refresh rate that might be the cause of a lot of eye strain problems. But there's not 100% certainty yet, so right now it's kind of hearsay. But the winds are changing.
I was just talking to my brother about blue light and how I'm very ignorant on the subject because I deal with elderly clientele, and so I don't get I get like thousands and thousands of people to take as like samples, and so one person will be like, oh, it helps when I do this, but that's not necessarily a scientific, that helps that one person. But I will have thousands of people tell me that using arnica prior to having an incision makes them bleed less, and so now we recommend arnica prior to incision.
Right.
Where I don't get that with blue light evidence because old people don't.
Here's the thing about blue light.
Well, let's talk about blue light tomorrow.
Okay. Wait, is this the 7th episode?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we don't have time to talk about it tomorrow.
No, we'll do more. We'll do an 8th episode. This is exciting stuff, you guys.
All right.
We're gonna talk about blue light. I'm super hard about it. So
We'll do one more episode. Bye, everybody.